Exploring the confusion of Christianity. There is much confusion concerning the book that most call the Bible. In this video, it will be referred to as just the book. There has been much confusion about true Christianity itself as well. There have been many versions of the book published over the years. Perhaps even much mistranslation exists in all of the translations. We who consider ourselves honest and intellectually astute realize that all literature must support its own validity. No literature has mystical authority. We also realize that it matters not if it is all historically true. It warrants our honest consideration, as any other literature does, accordingly to the wisdom of its contents in principle, not trying to judge its historical value. What seems the most important aspect is that we need to understand the overall intent of the writer. To understand the intent of the characters in it is important as well. However, there is no ancient literature that can solve our problems of today. It is only the honesty to seek and find the truth and put it in action today that will answer our problems of today. There is one concept that is either a mistranslation or those back in that time of civilization were ignorant and unaware of how one could maintain good health by forsaking one's emotions and living a lifestyle with truth in one's life, promoting good health and longevity. One of the very evident concepts in the book is that Jesus did not promote the worshiping of himself. He focused on our Father, the great Creator. His intent was to bring humanity to the understanding that we were actually spirits, just temporarily abiding in these bodies. That our Father, the great Creator, must be recognized for what our Father, the great Creator, truly is. That all life is from Him, that we are just His creation, with only the power and ability as He determines needed for us. In the book, it speaks of Jesus handing it all back to our Father, the great Creator, in the end. However, our Father, the great Creator, has always been in control of all things. There are no changes in the facts and truth. It is just that our understanding was lacking in the past. Jesus was a man as any other human. However, the Spirit that dwelled in him was special. His Spirit loved truth. His Spirit also had a special mission in his life. It was to enlighten humanity of our Father, the great Creator, and of his spiritual realms. In the book, it witnesses that Jesus told his disciples to ask nothing of him after his death. His advice was to ask our Father, the great Creator, in the manner that he asked our Father, for them to ask as a son and leave it to our Father to determine whether it was his will. That is what in his name truly means. It is not to say the word as a magic word, or as in witchcraft with its special phrases that is supposed to work magic. Do take in consideration that many have been named Jesus in the world today. What one is called does not describe that person. Though we refer to our Father, the great Creator, there is no gender in the spiritual realms of our Father, the great Creator. It is just that Father has the meaning of Creator. Perhaps this is the reason that Jesus' instructions was to call no man Father on earth. Parents in true reality do not create children. It is just the perpetual generation system that our Father, the great Creator, created in all living matter, not just in the human. In reality, it leaves us with the concept that our Father, the great Creator's spiritual realms is actually the highest physics of all the universes. Not as a father as we think of a father. It is just that the great Creator created all things that exist. Then, not as a singular identity. The great Creator is not in singular form, but as a mass of many spirits. It is, as the scientists have learned, that all creation is created in a mass of intricate particles and functions. Nothing in creation is created or will survive in a singular form. Even humanity is a mass. It cannot survive in its singular form. One particle is dependent on another. In our society today, we are all very dependent on all humanity. There are few, if any, that creates or prepares everything that they consume in life. Our total life is dependent on someone else. It truly appears that the whole universe and life was engineered and prepared for the human for a dwelling place of our spirits. Our Father, the great Creator, took much time in preparing this wonderful planet for us humans. The preparation was very neatly engineered. The fossil fuel, the seasons, the time erosions to make soil, the massive vegetation for the nutriments, the atmosphere, the proper distance from the sun, and the sun itself. Then, most important, the sophisticated robot for the residence of our spirit, which is the truly us. These are just a tiny few segments of the preparation for us humans. Let us be grateful and not waste our opportunity to be a part of the finishing of our Father, the great Creator's fabulous creation. Then to realize that all of the great technology of today came from the great Creator's spiritual realms. It is not created in the brain, or as I like to think of it, as a very sophisticated computer. And this body is a fabulous robot. Our great Creator has all of the glory of the wonderful things we enjoy from this technology. The human has no glory, though some may like to steal or thieve it. We all are just a fabulous creation. Some may think that those who never cease to search are unstable in mind, immature, or dissatisfied with life. However, for those who have it all, that is all you will ever have. When we cease to search, our true life has vanished. We just exist. This video is the results of team effort to enlighten the whole world of the destiny we face, and especially the youth and the problems they face. Those of us who are addicted to our present society are missing true life. We just exist. The voice in this video is that of Jay Powell, a true and dedicated friend of yours and mine. Until next time, sweet dreams. Truth will solve all of our problems before we create them. And ignore or reject the truth, problems multiply all by themselves. Have a great and meaningful life, just whispers of the ghosts of reality.